Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves recently, a protest outside Cabot Circus in Bristol that's got everyone talking. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me ask you this: what happens when a public space, a place meant for shopping and leisure, becomes the backdrop for a violent attack on a child? And what does it say about us as a society when the response to such an incident sparks a protest? This isn't just about what happened, it's about the deeper questions it raises about safety, accountability, and our collective responsibility. So, here's the deal. A teenage girl was attacked near Cabot Circus, and her mother claims that Zara staff failed to intervene when her daughter sought safety inside the store. Fast forward to the protest, about 20 people gathered outside the same Zara, chanting "Where were you?" and holding placards with slogans like "Shopping should be safe" and "Children over profits." Personally, I think this protest is about more than just one incident. It's a cry for systemic change, a demand for businesses and bystanders to step up when it matters most. What makes this really interesting is how it highlights the disconnect between corporate policies and real-world emergencies. Zara locked its doors during the protest, but as one protester pointed out, they couldn't shut the doors to save a young girl. That line hits hard, doesn't it? It's not just about the doors, it's about the metaphorical doors we close when we choose to look away. Now, let's talk about the broader implications. One protester, a self-described concerned mother, is pushing for a new child safety measure, a stock phrase kids can use to discreetly ask for help in stores. Think of it as Ask for Angela but for younger kids. In my opinion, this is a brilliant idea. It's simple, actionable, and could potentially save lives. But it also raises a deeper question: why do we need such measures in the first place? Shouldn't businesses and individuals already be equipped to handle these situations? What this really suggests is that we've normalized inaction in the face of danger, and that's a scary thought. Another detail I find fascinating is Zara's response. Their spokesperson said, "Our thoughts are with the victim," and that they're assisting the police. Okay, but where was that support when the girl was actually in their store? From my perspective, this is a classic case of reactive PR, saying the right things after the fact but failing to act when it mattered most. It's easy to issue statements, it's harder to train staff to handle emergencies or to prioritize safety over profits. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just Zara's problem, it's a reflection of how many businesses operate. Safety measures are often an afterthought until something terrible happens. What many people don't realize is that this incident is part of a bigger trend. We've seen similar cases where bystanders fail to intervene, whether it's due to fear, apathy, or a lack of training. This protest is a wake-up call, not just for Bristol but for all of us. It's a reminder that safety isn't just the responsibility of the police or security guards, it's on all of us. Personally, I think we need to rethink how we educate people about intervention, how we train staff in public spaces, and how we hold institutions accountable when they fail to act. So, here's my closing thought: this protest isn't just about one girl or one store. It's about the kind of society we want to live in. Are we going to be the kind of people who lock the doors and look away, or are we going to be the ones who step up, even when it's uncomfortable? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, change starts with conversations like these.